What's up, you guys? So I'm back with a new video. I enjoyed my little vacation. I've been gone about a week or so and I enjoyed my vacation, and I did not think I would come back talking about this because I'm not one to be into the rap beefs. Like, I know Drake has been beefing with Kendrick Lamar, Rick Ross, and all of that, Metro Boomin. I'm familiar with it, but at the same time, I don't normally report on it on this channel because this is not that type of channel. But things are getting out of hand because at this point, police are investigating a shooting outside Drake's home. Apparently, Drake is very open about where he lives, as far as like the cross streets in Toronto, where he lives. Everybody knows where Drake lives. And there was a shooting at his home a little bit after 2 a.m. today, this morning, Tuesday morning. And so the City News in Toronto reports a man is in hospital with serious injuries following a shooting outside rapper Drake's home in the Brittle Path. That's the name of his neighborhood. They say emergency crews were called to Park Lane Circle near Bayview Avenue and Lawrence Avenue East just after 2 a.m. on Tuesday. Paramedics say the man's injuries are not considered life-threatening, and police confirmed with City News it wasn't Drake who was shot. Police say a suspect fled the scene in a vehicle. So it's not much description at all. A suspect fled the scene in a vehicle, no type of description of the suspect and no type of description of the vehicle. It's 2 a.m., so obviously it's dark outside, so there's no description of anybody or anything. And they say so far no suspect or vehicle descriptions have been made available. Officers have taped off an area on the street and no further details have been released.
We begin with a shooting in the Bridle Path that sent one person to hospital with serious injuries. The violence happening outside of the home owned by rapper Drake. And that's where we find our Karen Seolin on Park Lane Circle. Karen, what is the latest here?
Yeah, Faiza, police confirmed that they are investigating a shooting that happened just outside Drake's mansion in Toronto's Bridle Path neighborhood. What we know so far is that shots rang out around 2 o'clock this morning and that a man police have said was not Drake was struck. He was seriously injured and taken to hospital, but fortunately he is expected to survive. Now, details are very limited at this point. This is about as close as we can get to the scene. As you can see, police have taped off the entire property as well as some properties neighboring Drake's mansion. There are several orange evidence markers on the ground outside the main entrance gate where it actually appears this shooting might have taken place. Now, I did speak with a woman who lives next door and she didn't want to appear on camera. However, she told me that she didn't hear anything unusual happening last night. She says this is actually a relatively quiet street, even given her neighbor, and she was quite surprised, Faiza, to be waking up to such a heavy police presence.
Karen, I know that we are expecting an update from investigators at some point today, and we'll bring you that right here on City News 24/7. I'm wondering if you're hearing about any details regarding suspects at this point.
Yeah, so right now, police will only say that the suspects fled in a vehicle. As you mentioned, we are expecting an update from investigators really at any time here at the scene, and we will bring that to you live. The timing is suspicious to some. Some are speculating that this might be connected to Drake's ongoing feud right now with Kendrick Lamar. However, Faiza, I do want to stress that there is no way of knowing at this point if that is connected. Again, police will only say that the suspect or suspects fled in a vehicle. Again, neighbors tell me who didn't want to appear on camera. They didn't hear anything unusual. They didn't see anything unusual. And again, they were quite surprised to be waking up to the scene. So what we know so far is that a man who was not Drake was struck. He was seriously injured. Fortunately, he is expected to survive, and we are expecting that update from police momentarily.
Okay, limited details for now, but we are expecting to learn more, as Karen has told us. Karen, thank you so much for this. We continue to follow this developing story right here on City News 24/7. Thanks again, Karen.
Thank you.
So as far as what's going on, it seems like this is in the aftermath of Drake beefing with Kendrick Lamar. So we don't know what's going on, who would do this. It could be like a crazed fan, like Drake is beefing with Kendrick Lamar, but that doesn't mean like a crazed fan didn't step in and get into the middle of things. Like, we don't know what's going on here. But as far as their beef, it first started around April 30th when Kendrick Lamar dropped the diss track called Euphoria, which was targeting Drake. And in the song, it criticized Drake's authenticity, because y'all know Drake is an actor. He is an actor. To me, he is cosplaying as a rapper, but he is an actor. And so that was mentioned in the song, and it also mentioned his racial identity, him being a father, and he refers to Drake as a master manipulator in the song. And so Drake had a response. He released a song called Push-Ups, where he counters Kendrick, but he also takes shots at several other artists, including Rick Ross. That's how Rick Ross got involved, and including Metro Boomin. So Rick Ross released a song called Champagne Moments, where he's responding to Drake. But people are saying Kendrick is the winner. As far as the rap battle, people are saying that Kendrick is the winner in the rap battle. But in any case, this situation has gone too far. And I wanted to make this video to let y'all know that this situation has gone too far. If the shooting that happened at Drake's house is a result of his rap beef with Kendrick Lamar and Rick Ross and all of that, then it's definitely gone too far. Even if it's a fan getting involved in it, it's still gone too far. But y'all leave a comment and let me know what y'all think about it. What's up, you guys? I want to give you a book recommendation. This is for all my bookworm babes. I have a book recommendation for you, and it's called Figures by Lee St. James. And the link is in the description box. In the book, you get to take a look into the drama-lived, powerful, ambitious, and complex women in the cutthroat industry of network television. Taylor is a self-proclaimed boss of television. She's clawed her way to the top, stepping on everyone, even her parents. Will she maintain her crown, or will she meet her match? Kyle is a child of immigrants from Jamaica. She grew up traveling back and forth from Jamaica to the US until a family incident shook her life up. She's plunged into a different world with her sister in tow. How will they survive the unforeseen obstacles, and how will Kyle make sure that she achieves her dream of making her mark in network television? Jude is an Ivy League graduate and a fierce counterpart in her field of journalism. Brought up to lean on a submissive narrative, she also took those principles with her in her profession. As she toiled away, making her mark as a formidable journalist, she tries to stay in the game of network television. How will she survive and make her mark? And will her personal life be sustained? So y'all can tell this book is kind of like Girlfriends, but like a modern day competitive twist. And I really think you all will love it. So there is a link to it in the description box.